What's up, y'all? I am back. Happy. I don't know if you want to say happy, but hope y'all having a good weekend. I just wanted to go live because I've been missing everybody. I keep popping up these informationals about trading um, and giving y'all the game, but people keep missing out. So I just decided, let me just do a live. I don't know how long I will leave this up, but I can't see Facebook. So if you make a comment on Facebook, um, you know, come over to YouTube and then I'll be able to see your comment. But I've been doing this information. I done seen people from the trash man to the man at the corner store getting investment this week. They've traded stock X or they're looking into get into options and people just have questions. So I wanted to pop on and give you guys a little bit of game and show a couple opportunities that I have for you guys. So when you trade options, you're trading the derivative or the underlying stock. So it can sometimes be more affordable than trading the shares, and sometimes it can be a little bit more expensive. But first off, you need a brokerage account. So again, I'm gonna make everybody a trader. I did this the last two sessions. I don't think I did it in the first two, but I'm gonna make y'all options traders in about 15 minutes because my wife gets off work in 12 minutes. I got to do it a little bit fast. But I'm gonna give y'all all the game. I can't say how long this is gonna stay up, but I'm gonna give it to you. So first off, um, you can put your drop your city and state, but this is about y'all, so I'm not even going to hold y'all. Y'all can add whatever information you want and questions in the chat. But in order to first start trading options, you need a brokerage account. So you're going to need something like Robinhood, Webull, Moomoo, or a brokerage account, Fidelity, E-Trade, Charles Schwab. So once you have your brokerage account, you need to decide what you're going to trade. Once you decide what you're going to trade, you got to understand how to read a chart. This is my channel. I teach you all of this on the channel. So if you're on TikTok, YouTube, wherever I stream this to, Facebook, come over to the channel, Trade with Dr. Chaz. Once I hit 1,000 subs, we will be going live over Zoom, and I will allow anybody to come in. You can trade, you can ask questions, pull up your chart. I'm gonna give y'all all the game again. I got 11 minutes to make you a trader. So once you have your brokerage account, I want you to decide how much you want to trade with. If you already trade, let me know what you started out trading with. But you only need about $100 to $200 to trade with. If you check my last post on Facebook, I showed you where I traded with just $5 and the contract went over 100%. So I turned 5 into 10. And most people be like, well, that ain't nothing but a little money. I'm seeing people turn, $50,000, 100 to 100K. And that is wonderful. My girl Naomi in Forex is doing the thing. But if you just got $5, that's what you need to start to stick with. I don't need y'all out here trying to get rich quick because it ain't going to happen. You're going to lose more money giving it to the market and paying tuition than learning. Once you have your brokerage account, once you put in your account, you're going to need level 2. So whichever broker you're trading with, you're going to need level 2. So if you don't know how to get level 2, you might want to DM me level 2 and I'll help you get your account approved. Because if you answer the questions wrong in your brokerage, they're going to give you level 1 and then make you go through a couple of hoops and loops to be able to get level 2. So now we got that down. You got a broker. You got how much you're trading with. You need to understand how to read a chart. Now I know y'all are gonna fall off the chat right now and be like, "Oh, Chad's going into charting. I don't know how to trade. I don't know how to read charts. I can't trade charts. I don't know what I'm doing." Well, I'm gonna show you how to do that. Reading a chart. We're gonna go with my favorite ticker, SPY, SPY, the spider, the S&P 500. Why do I like S&P 500? Why do I like this ETF? Because it provides liquidity. It has a lot of volatility every day. I don't have to come in here and make it do anything. It's going to move, and it moves enough for me to make money every day. That's what you want. You don't have to trade what's sexy. You don't have to trade what everybody else is trading. Trade what you want. Trade what you can afford, and that's what's going to make you money. So here I am. I got 9 minutes to make y'all traders. Got to be able to read a chart. The market's only going to do one of three things, and you're only going to trade with one or two things. So you have a 33 to 50% chance of being right every time you trade. Market's going to go up, market's going to go down, or it's going to go sideways. If it's going up, you're going to place a call. If it's going down, you're going to place a put. And if it trades sideways, you're going to do, it's consolidating, you do nothing. First 30 minutes, market is open Monday through Friday. 8:30 to 3 p.m. Central Time. 8:30 to 3 p.m. Central Time. The first 30 minutes, you are doing nothing. It is trying to figure out what it wants to do. So this is speed dating. Unless you're going to get in and out of the trade very fast, do nothing. The next 2 hours, you are looking for a trend. What can we do to see a move? Again, market go up, I get a call. Market go down, I get a put. Market trade sideways is consolidation, I do nothing. Market go down, I trade a put. Market go up, I get a call. Market go down, I get a put. Easy peasy. Next thing you need to know, strike prices. You need to be able to pick what the strike price is once you're inside of your broker. Stay within $2. If we're trading at 750 and we're going up, go 751, 752. If we're going to the downside, go 750, 749, 748. You're clear to be able to get you 30, 40%, if not 100% trading that way. And this is on this ticker. It works with any ticker. Doesn't matter. I'm just showing you SPY because I like it. So now you have first 30 minutes is market trying to fill its way out. The next 2 hours, we're getting a trend or a range. And then we're going to have power hour, the last hour of the day, 2 to 3. If y'all are still with me, drop some ones in the chat. If I've lost you, say you're confused and you probably need to get a one-on-one. What's up, Brandon? But this is all you need to be able to trade. I mean, I'm keeping this super simple, but it's easy. You need a broker. You need a ticker. You need to understand which direction the trade is going in. You need to pick the strike price. You need to buy the contract and then sell it once it's done. That's all you're doing. Now, are there other nuances? Yes, you need to understand news. You need to understand when to get in and out of the trade. You can use indicators, but you can see on my chart, all I have is a support and resistance level, and I put some lines to show y'all in between the trading range. That's what you need. I can easily trade this chart and put nothing on it. But most people want to sell you on indicators. They want to sell you on learning. Let me throw out this indicator, and then we're going to spend another 30 minutes, and I'm going to throw out another indicator, and then I need you to pay another $197. I'm going to throw another indicator. I don't care. I want you to make some money and go teach somebody else. So it's all free here. I don't have any hype. I don't even have, again, I could sell y'all some stuff, but it don't even matter because you need to know the basics. Get a broker. Put $100, $200 in and pick one ticker or 5. Look at the chart. Chart go up, chart go down. Candlesticks up or down, calls or puts. See 30%, sell the trade, go on about your business. That's all y'all need to do. But I wanted to come on here to help y'all ask a real trader questions. Y'all keep getting these gurus or celebrities or people who just say that they're doing this for promo and asking them questions, and they're not answering. Y'all just selling y'all on a hype dream of a Lambo, a 10-bedroom house, these rented houses with content. That's not what it's about. It's about trading and making money daily. I'm retired. I retired as a pharmacist, not a retired trader, not retired anything else. I live the medical field, and now I trade full time because I get my time back. I'm still lingering. They say it's not quite financial freedom, but I am free. For me, I don't punch a clock. I haven't punched a clock or asked somebody, can I take off or can I breathe or can I go on vacation since April of 2025. So this is why I teach. This is why I bring this up. This is why you're going to see my channel, is because I want to educate you. I want y'all to see. So again, I got opportunities for y'all to, one, let's figure it out. You say, okay, Chaz, I ain't got $100 to be able to trade. And let me just show y'all I'm a real person. See, hi, it's me right here. I'm a real person. So if one, let's say you don't have money, learn how to open up a brokerage account free. Plenty of YouTube videos. You need help, reach out to me. 2, you say I don't have $100 or $200 to trade with. I need you to get a gig. I need you to sell some stuff. If you cook, go sell some plates. If you have a house and you got too much stuff in it, go sell some stuff out your house. Do a yard sale. Put the $100 in a brokerage account. Let's say you lost your job and you still don't have money. If you have lost your job and you are currently not working and you want to learn how to trade, I would suggest you get with me, open your Acorns account. An Acorns account is going to cost you $5 to deposit into it. For the next 24 hours until June 21st, midnight, I'm allowing people who sign up for an Acorns account with my link the opportunity to win my mentorship. So whether you got money or don't got money, you can learn how to trade with me for free, 8 weeks. All you got to do is sign up for that account. If you want it, who wants it, put Acorns in the chat, because I'm going to make a post on this after where you can do it. Who wants to learn 8 weeks with me on how to trade options for free? Drop Acorns in the chat. Because again, I'm tired of seeing people, I can't afford it. I don't know who to trade with. I don't know what YouTube channel. I don't understand YouTube University. And I may be coming off aggressive, but I'm tired of seeing people get played. I'm tired of people learning from people who just won off a whim, who had a good luck string for like 2 weeks, and then they say, "Oh, I'm a genius and I'm about to start, trading and teaching people." No, I've been doing this for a while. I've taught multiple people. I've taught, my youngest client has been 13. My oldest client has been 65. If everybody said their ages correctly. So it's not a matter of how old you are. It's not a matter of how much time you can commit. And it's also not about how much you can afford. I'm seeing people, again, I've traded with as small as $5. I've traded as much as 500 per contract. So it's really not about the money. It's about what you're going to put into it. And I'm here to help those who are willing. Again, Alicia dropped Acorns in the chat. I'm going to send her that link. You deposit $5, you're going to get on my wheel of name. I did this last month. Why am I giving it away? I charged $2,000 for you to learn from me for 8 weeks. This is the month of June. It's my mother's birthday month, so I gave people $600 off just to help them. I even dropped it down to $800 for one person because some a-hole did a chargeback on me, and they didn't even pay that much. And so I said, I'm gonna bless other people instead of me being frustrated with what they did. God gonna whip that person. But I was just like, let me do another discount. They got my mentorship for $500. They actually got 10 one-on-ones at $500. But I was just like, hey, let me continue to give back. I want to see people learn. I want to see people, and I'm glad that people are inquiring about this. I want to see more women get into this because it's an opportunity to learn, to make more money, and not have to be away from our families and away from home. We are in a state now of economic warfare. If you've not followed Diamond Dave, go to his channel and listen to economic warfare. Like, if we do not start group economics and creating a system, we will perish. This is not a system where, oh, I can go get a second job or a third job and make it happen. You need to find a way to make money in your sleep or make money when you don't have to be present. Options will start you there. We start out trading options, then we'll create the capital to get shares, then we get shares that provide dividends, and then we get paid for being shareholders, and we rinse and repeat. This is just one avenue. You can also do life insurance if you got enough capital, do a policy, leverage that debt off of that policy. There's multiple ways to do this. I'm just showing y'all the way that I did it with options trading. And so I did 3, 4, I think I've done 5 informationals this last week on stock options. And I had multiple people sign up. I think over 20 or 30 people sent me their email addresses to sign up. And I've only had about 12 people show up. And some of those people showed up twice. So I know y'all are eager to have the information, but you got to put some skin in the game. Again, when traders like me come on and we do stuff for free and there's nobody there, that just makes us go double the price. It's like, it's $200 now. It's $300 because we're giving our time and our patience to do stuff for free, and then people don't show up. And why don't they do that? Because people don't respect free. All that thing, oh, I'll do it on my own time. It was free. I'll catch the next one. I'll catch the next one. Well, what if they don't do a next one and now you got to pay? You just missed out on the opportunity to learn how to do something because it was free. You had no obligation to show up. So that's why you see people who charge. Those that do things for free, I have nothing against them. But do I charge for time or intellectual knowledge? Yes. Why? Because I'm a child of God. And he said, hey, my bills are cleared. So you will pay for people's time. You will pay for people's intellectual knowledge when it comes to this space. So don't always assume that they're going to give something for free. But when they do show up, be diligent, be active, engage, and show your appreciation to it. That's why I do this. Again, I got my tickers. Again, my number one ticker is going to be SPY. You got a little bit of money. If you got a lot of money, but you don't have a lot of knowledge, do not trade SPX. If you got a lot of money, start out with IWM, SPY, QQQ, then SPX. Work your way up. Like, again, you're not going to start, when you go to a job, you don't start out as the CEO. You start at an entry level. That's what you want to start trading with. Trade with entry level money, trade with entry level positions, start with one contract, get good for 2 or 4 weeks. Then you go to 2 contracts. Consistency is still key. If you're over 80%, now jump it up to 4 contracts. You're still consistent. Now let's do 5 and 10. You don't have to keep changing what ticker you trade. Find you a strong ETF, understand how that ticker works, and then master it. That's all you got to do. That's all I did for 1 whole year. And I condensed that information to start teaching people. That way you don't have to take a whole year to learn. So again, we've been on here probably 15 minutes. I showed y'all what y'all need a broker, how much money you need, what ticker to trade, how to read the chart, what's the time frame to work. Oh, I didn't even go over market structure. Mondays are observational. Tuesday we get a trend. Wednesday and Thursday we're usually pull back, and Friday we get another trend. Does it always work out that way? No, but it can follow that system. When you're looking at particular ETFs. Swing trading, day trading, or scalping. Day trading, I'm getting in and out the contract today. Scalping, I'm doing that just really fast. Swing trading, I'm buying more time and holding the contract and allowing it to appreciate. Most people think 9 to 5. I can't day trade because I work a 9 to 5. Well, if you have a broker where you can set it and forget it, putting in a stop loss and take profit, you can day trade. If you have stipulations, you work for a government agency, you're not able to get to the certain websites or use your phone, then swing trading is going to be best for you. But either way, we're still going to make money. Day trading, swing trading, or scalping. I'm a scalper. I'm in and out of trades very fast, but I will let trades merit. I'll let them keep going if I've reached my target and I'm okay with getting in and out fairly quickly. So I just wanted to hop on and get that to y'all quick. Again, I done did the informationals 4 or 5 times this week, and I just said, hey, let me just do a live on it. I may not be able to interact and engage with people, but it will at least get me in front of you guys and y'all ask questions. So y'all got 5 minutes. If you got a question, drop it. I'm pulling up my I'm pulling up my Facebook. So if you got questions over there, I can see them. Well, I think I can see them. Yeah. Okay, I can see them. I'm not seeing anybody coming over there. On YouTube, we got 2 minutes. If you got questions on YouTube, reach out again. I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing today, but if you want, again, yes, I do have one-on-ones. I do have a mentorship. You drop in Acorns and get it for free. My one-on-ones are usually $100 a session. And most of y'all may be thinking, $100? Like, why would I pay you $100 for a session with you? My clients make upward of $2,000 to $3,000 while we're on one-on-one. Will you make that? Probably not. That's a VIP client who's trading with quite a bit of capital. But the information and the knowledge that I give them while we're on those one-on-one calls, priceless. They'll pay for it over and over again. Shoot me a text, say, hey, Charles, are you available this day? And what do I pay? What's the rate right now? My rate has gone. I had clients in my Discord. I was like, hey, y'all struggling? They was like, hey, are you doing a Juneteenth? And I'm like, okay, if I do Juneteenth sale, what sale should I do? What did I pay? Nobody said nothing. Creakies, they ain't say $5 or $10 or nothing. Somebody popped up and said 40. I DM'd them. Hey, $40. You can get up to 10 one-on-ones with me at $40. Now, will y'all get that? Nah. Y'all are on YouTube. Y'all are on Facebook. Those are my Discord people. They get special privileges. But right now I do have my special. Right now I have the Mother's Day up. It's actually not Mother's Day. It's actually the Father's Day special. But I will put my discovery call up. If you want to meet with me and you got questions, reach out, book a discovery call. If you're not sure if you want to trade, if this is going to be something for you, book a discovery call first. Don't get embedded. Don't start just buying stuff and you not know, what you're getting yourself into. Ask questions. Can I send you the power? Can you send the power hour course again? Absolutely, Brandon. I did a power hour course. It's over SPX and how to master it doing power hour. Very phenomenal course. It's $177 now. Why is it so expensive, Chad? If you can do it and you're teaching people, why you make it expensive? Well, it was $97 and I promoted it for a week or two. Great 2-hour session on teaching you how to trade SPX. And if you don't have enough money, SPY. And the course was $97. I told everybody, hey, get it now. You get the replay free. But after that, it's gonna go up. It's gonna be $197. Man, I said, and it's sold for $197. Well, right now, YouTube people, y'all get it for $177. Go back on my post. The link is there. If you don't see it and you need the SPX replay, you work all day. You can only block off power hour, and you want to trade SPX. Get the replay. Drop SPX in the chat if you need that one. It's still for sale. Will it be for long? It might go up to 500. And I might do another one. Everybody wants me to do a charting class. I gave you all the basics. You don't need indicators. You need to be understanding candlestick and how to look at trends on the chart. That's what you guys need. So I'm done sending fluff. I'm done, begging people to learn. What I'm doing now is advocating for you guys to make a change, learn how to trade, or at least come over here and learn. We just hit 900 members on the Discord. I'm 100 away from 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, we're going to be on Zoom and I'm going to live stream The whole thing. We're gonna trade all day. We're gonna make a lot of money. The last time I did this, I think we made over $4,000 or $5,000 trading. And people were able to go to lunch. They were able to come in and out of the Zoom, and I offered them. They was able to share their screen. This is just an opportunity for me to give back and help my community. I only allowed that to my Discord members, but they made a lot of money. And we didn't trade the same thing. We're trading SPX, we were trading ES, and we were trading SPY. So some were on options, some were on futures. But understand this, once you know how to read a chart, you can trade anything. So even though I was giving them details on how to trade SPY, they were able to extrapolate that to SPX and to ES. So it doesn't matter which market you're trading once you understand how to read a chart. So I build the foundation of what I teach on you understanding how to read a chart. And I only know about 2 or 3 traders that teach without charts. I haven't taken their course yet, but I respect them as traders. They are very good. They make a lot of money. But also I enjoy trading constant money. A lot of people say, well, why do you trade options versus futures or forex? And to me, it's a little bit of uncertainty. If I'm trading a prop firm, I'm limited to how much money I can make and pull that day, and also based on their rules whether they're going to give me a payout. If I use a unregulated broker in forex, they may trap me as well. They may say, hey, we can't send this money to you, or we may not give you your payout in crypto. When I'm trading options on a regulated exchange, once my money settles that night, I can use that money the next day. I'm trading. I'm using my money. I've seen it. I've done it. It's paid for multiple vacations, paid for my wedding completely, paid for the down payment on my house, and paid off a car. So I am living proof of what it can do for you. And I just want to show you guys that too. So Alicia, I will get that over to you. I will drop the SPX replay link on the post. So once I end this live, again, y'all probably got 24 hours to watch this, and this will be archived. You better take your time. You better do what you got to do to watch this on how to trade. I gave you pretty much the skeleton of what you need to be able to trade. And then this will go down behind the paid wall. But I will make a post where you will see the link to trade SPX. And you will see the link for Acorns. So again, y'all have 24 hours. Again, sorry, a little less than 24 hours. So you got to June 21st at midnight to be able to set up your account, deposit your $5 to qualify for Acorn, to get into the mentorship. And all I'm going to do is do a spin the wheel. So make it fair. And there's no favoritism. You're just going to see a wheel like this. Everybody who qualifies goes on the wheel. I'm going to hit spin and somebody wins. Funny enough, I did this same wheel about a month ago, and somebody won, and they never reached out to me. They won my $2,000 mentorship, and they never reached out. So I had to spin the wheel again, and I gave it away to somebody else. So again, I want you to be active. Again, if you're just playing to play and you're not going to be active, you're going to miss your opportunity. But everybody who signs up will get an opportunity to win my mentorship. And I'm just giving one away. If Acorns does it again, I'll run it back. But you do have to commit to paying it for somebody else. If I give you a $2,000 mentorship and I show you how to trade and make money, it should be none but a drop in the bucket for you to pay it forward to the next person. Again, we give stuff away for free, and we just don't give people any accountability to after that. So every time I give away a mentorship, it has to be paid forward back. But I'm showing you how to make the money. So you got it free to get the information. Let's just pay it for it to give it to others. So that's all I got. That's my soapbox. Wanted to show y'all how to trade. Let me give y'all. I'll give y'all a little extra sauce. And so we'll do SpaceX. So I shorted SpaceX this week. Those that haven't gotten in, probably stay out the way. Oh, that's not even it. Space. Where is it? Why does it look like that? Is it SPX? I think I put it in right this time. But again, when I can read a chart, I shorted them. I saw them coming up. Like this thing if it breaks this level again, I like puts, and I took puts on SPX. Watching that move. If I cut the indicators back on, y'all will see it break back up to VWAP. That's for my more experienced traders. But you don't need a whole lot of tools. But you can see we get that break of VWAP, waited for it to find support, and then it started riding back up. But we took this put and rode that thing down, easy money. And you can see it got back right back up here to this gap and rejecting and pulling back down again. So again, never trade or never get in right off the IPO, because those people that got in over that 200, they are hoping and wishing this thing goes back up. We had pop up, pop down, and then after that lockup period, I'll get in after it goes back under 150. People that got in before, I had the opportunity to get in at 135, but if you sell, you were going to get hit with some fees for selling early. And I didn't want to deal with that. I would just rather wait until after those effects wear off and we get that after the lockup period, and then let it run. I do think this is and this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. I do think this is a pump and dump. There is a great company inside of here with some filler companies, kind of like vitamins. You get vitamin D, and then have all this filler with zinc and calcium. So not to say that they're not good, but it is filler inside of SpaceX. So be careful if you're investing. Make sure you have a exit and your entry and exit plan on when to take profit. But I want it under 100. So that's my piece. I took space with you on Friday. Good play. See, again, money gets made. We took those puts and it printed. But that's inside of my Discord. If you want access to the Discord, we do have a 7-day free trial. Drop Discord in the comments or drop it on my next post, and I'll give you an opportunity for that. So 7-day free trial in the Discord. I'll give you the cheat code. Don't sign up like Sunday. That way you get the whole week free with us, and you get the Sunday sentiment call. And then after that, it's $100 a month. So if you want to get into the Discord on discount, drop Discord and I'll come back to it. Make sure y'all have those links. But again, if you got some questions, I'm about to get out of here. I think my wife's working a little bit over. So y'all got about 7 more minutes and then I'm out. If you got a question, go ahead and drop it. I'll answer it. And then I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. And I know the chat lagged a little bit. So if you got a question, drop it. If you have StreamYard and you want to come up, state your opinion, any of those things, I'll drop the link and I'll give you a minute to get on. But nobody usually wants to come up, but I'll just drop it. It might be rare today. So yeah, I got a couple of minutes to ask questions. Outside of that, I'm gonna get off of here. Again, I've worked my voice the last four informationals. So I was like, let me just come on and just put it up, stream it. That way, if anybody missed it, they can come back. Each time I've done this, I've gave away different games, different tools. So this one again, but it's the same details. You need a broker, you need to pick a ticker, fund your account. You need to get level 2. Then you want to look at the chart. You either getting calls, puts, consolidation, do nothing. Get your 20, 30%, get out the way, rinse and repeat, compound till you're a millionaire. That's really the blueprint. Y'all got the recipe to do what y'all need to do. But that's all, folks. Y'all got like 6 minutes. I won't sit here and stare at myself and not take anything else. I'm trying to think of what else that I want to share. It's Juneteenth weekend. I don't know if we're supposed to be saying Happy Juneteenth or not, but it's Juneteenth weekend. If you see somebody black, smile, throw the pissed up, throw the deuces. I'm from Memphis, so it's always like a little head nod to acknowledge somebody else. So smile at somebody, be nice, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. So I do want to leave y'all with that. Brandon said, "Do you think the market's gonna sell off this week coming up?" Sell off, I'm not really sure. If we still have all this information, again, if Israel and whoever they fight with, these folks keep bombing, yeah, we're going to continue to sell. There's no good news other than Trump coming in and say, hey, we got an agreement, I think we're going to do it. And that ain't nothing but like your child running home saying, my report card going to be good on Friday, my report card going to be great. And you pay them for all A's on Monday and you get their report card on Friday and they got all F's. Well, if they spent the money already, you the fool. So I'm really not kind of guesstimating what's going to happen until Trump has something signified. Right now, I'm not telling anybody to swing anything. It's best that we just do what we know how to do, which is day trade. Because swinging is very risky. And unless I've had like a really good day and I'm only risking about 25% of my contract or my capital from my profits, I'm not swinging because there's too much uncertainty right now. As long as the strat is closed and we are getting fake news of it being open or agreements being reached, the markets can be manipulated. So you don't want it to manipulate with your money. You just want it to take advantage of it daily, unless you buy yourself a lot of time by getting, Wednesday, Friday contracts versus just your zero DTE contracts. So can it sell? Yes. Will it sell? Not too sure. But also a lot of times investors don't like to hold through the weekend. And we've had a long 3-day weekend, so they may lay off and reposition. But that first 30 minutes, once the market settles, it'll be very telling. So I'm still a little 50-50. Any other questions, comments, or concerns? We got 3 minutes and then we're out. Again, I've been neglecting YouTube, and y'all, I apologize to y'all. We got to come back and do some more $100 before lunch and power hour play. So I apologize. I got to get back on here. But people have had me busy. I've been on one-on-ones. I've been helping the public. So it's not like I'm just neglecting y'all for no reason. I've just been helping people one-on-one, been focused on Discord, but I will start to get more information over here and not leave y'all hanging. Again, a couple of those $100 before lunch to get y'all paid up if you don't know what you're doing, and get you more consistent. And I'm looking down. I'm just checking the comments over here. But I think we good. Well, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Again, just dropping the game, keep bringing information to y'all. I didn't even make a thumbnail for this or a post. I got to come back and pop that up because this was just very impromptu. That's how random it was for me to just decide to come do it on YouTube and Facebook. I didn't even create a thumbnail, so I'll come back, pop that up, get the viewers, and learn how to trade options for free. Again, I gave y'all everything, and I gave y'all time to ask questions. Yeah, I got a full-time trader here, and nobody asked no questions. But I can't beg y'all to learn. But to say, take horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So I appreciate y'all. If you got questions, definitely leave them on the replay. If you're watching the replay, drop replay, like, subscribe, share this with somebody who needs this information. And y'all have a good one.